Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Mordheim City of the Damned. Now, as you may know from my last episode, I got very angry and I'm not entirely sure if I want to continue with this whole league tournament experience at all. I'm not very happy about a lot of the things about the way it's being run. But, you know, we've finished the qualifier round, we've progressed into the actual, hopefully only round, or something like a knockout tournament at this point, and I'm like, you know what, it doesn't feel fair on everybody else to just drop out and run away like a coward. I think I should try and stick around till the end, or as long as I need to, and then say, okay guys, that's good, I'm out of here. Yep, finish the season, fulfill my obligations to my fellow players, and then take a long break. You know, basically my plan is play this season, sit out a season, then come back maybe for the season after that. For now though, because the league does use events, I got a nice little event after my last match. Since we're now out of the qualifier round and into this next round, we only get one match against the AI after every match we play against players, so essentially our progression rate is significantly slowed down, which basically means anyone who's very far behind ain't going to be catching up anytime soon. However, I got a nice event. Some poor sod of a merchant has hired our warband to escort him through the city for a little bit of safety. Now, he won't take part in any battles or anything, but essentially on the way back, or while we're scouting out for him or something at some point, we get to play a mission on normal difficulty sometime between now and our next mission. So basically, either this episode or the next one. So I'll be checking to see what is available. Also, you, sir, I want to give you a helmet, because it just looks better. I should also go check colours. Right. I kind of like the grey one, to be honest. It goes with the whole Grey Wolf of Ulrich. Now, this two-handed axe for the Wolf Priest of Ulrich is unusual. Okay, so the arms. Ulrich's colours are usually blue with white details. And it's unusual because the Knights of Ulrich are known for fighting with a two-handed hammer. That's nice. Maybe if there's something a bit more drab. A bit more dirty, yeah. Ooh, there's grey. That could work. Kind of getting there. What do we have for belt options? Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh. There we go. And colour. We can stick with the somewhat lighter belt, that's fine. Cloak. Yeah. Alright. So we want to get Wiglaf some experience. Hannah can sit this one out, I think. And Wiglaf and Dieter will be in on our normal difficulty one. Hannah will be in on our harder difficulty one, I think. Actually, no. Put them on full catch-up. Now, it would be nice to hire a second knight, but I'm leaving this slot empty for when we hit our next war. Well, our next warband rank won't give us any reserve slots, but it will give us another hero slot, and we'll have access to the big burly torturer who sits in the middle slot here. Now, at some point it'd be nice to spend some more money, gain some more skills, but for now, do we have any shipments in transit? No. Okay. we're rapidly approaching a new loyalty level here. That's good. And here, is there anything we'd really like to buy? We got plenty of armour. Extra helmet would be nice. You know, if we give it to Hannah, I believe it's a Morion, which is like a Conquistador helmet. Yeah. Are there? Note there are no colour options to make her less semi-ginger. I mean, there's a slight reddish tinge to that brown, but not very much. It's more obvious on the hats on there, less so of the helmet, which is fine. And the big chunky earrings that don't actually attach to her ears in any way and just sort of hang off the sides of the helmet. Alright. What do we got available today? Ooh. Normal. One more band is called Exploring the Buildings, while the other divides into three. So the buildings will be all clustered together. So if I'm not divided, I know the enemy will be all together, which is a bad thing. One more band is divided. One more band is called Exploring Buildings. Brutal anyway, because I can't do that. Alright. What do I want to do then? Well, I've got no shipment demands yet. And if I'm going to pay everyone's wages, I should do a new match soon. But do I go for that for my normal match now and risk the divided deployment? I think I'm going to wait a day and see what's of it, because for my normal match that would be quite good. Average warpstone as well, and average treasure. I mean, this all depends on what kind of warband I'm up against. If it's something like Skaven, then they're going to just run around picking up stuff, and basically if it's a warband with low morale who's very aggressive and likes to run in and get killed, I won't necessarily be able to pick everything up. If it's against a more experienced warband, a more conservative warband, one less headstrong and furious, then I can spend time going around picking things up. Let's look at this another way, shall we? I have to record 2 episodes before tomorrow, and the clocks went forwards tonight, so I've got even less time. So I think I will just dive in and do this one now. That's my warband layout. I've made the one change where it mattered. Now the Wolf Priest is...
that a rival warband has been spotted
in
the area pillaging houses. While they are dispersed and distracted, you deploy your own patrols in the hope of surprising the enemy.
Gotta regroup. So as I was saying, the Wolf Priest is interesting. He's kind of a offensive buffer with a little bit of sturdy durability. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Let's flag that for starters, and that. Oh, I ain't even going to flag that, okay. Oh god, so basically whoever's up here will have a long way to go. That's a hot spot. Let's mark this. That's all 5 marks dropped. So who will go here? 1 or 2 henchmen maybe. So basically their deployment spots will tend to be like, oh no, one big group of buildings. Here-ish maybe? Or all up there. Either way, this spot is potentially... Right, you are moving a long way, pal. Okay, so with the regroup, where do we want to try and aim to be? I mean, these two come group here, and these guys are playing catch up. If these just gone down south for a long way out, but okay, you're going to go here for now. Jarvis is a bit tougher, so we're going to pop him over here. I'm going to pop you over with Jarvis. This is not an ideal deployment spot for you. This is somewhat better. Right, then if I put you there, you here, because now is this the only spot for you? Well, there's one up there, but that's way away from the action. So let's stop here for now. Let's try not to... Well, no, I'd say let's try not to spy our enemies too soon, but that would actually be a bad idea, because they're all clustered together, so as soon as we see them, they're all going to know where we are and all come charging straight for us. I said I wasn't going to flag that one, and I meant it.
Objectives updated.
So, where from here? Now, that bridge is out. Oh no, it's not, it's there. Ah, chaos. Well, that's going to be interesting then. Now, they're not going to have very many ranged attacks. But then again, neither do we, really. This building is all boarded up from this side. However... yeah, this ain't going anywhere. Okay. Our leader is roughly equal on dodge or parry at the moment, so that's okay. It's especially useful against a Chaos Warband because anything that's not using weapons, so it's using like claws or great big teeth or a tail or something like that, so anything that's not using a weapon cannot be parried and can only be dodged. So while parry is generally better because it makes for cheaper counterattacks, you have to kind of balance things out a bit. Now, Jarvis, your duty is to close ground. Okay, they're all round here. Yeah. And we need to... well, we know where we need to regroup to now. Pop you... oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Objectives updated.
This isn't going to end well. Alright. We do have a knight come rushing up here soon. No, we don't. That's really bad news. Oh god, he's going to have to go up through those buildings somewhere, isn't he? And that was fairly expectable. Let's go back a bit so we're not blocking the bridge. Oh, that's bad news. Well, here comes more bad news, probably. The Chaos Sorcerer himself. Oh, the lesser Chaos Sorcerer. And he uses the Idol of Change. Which is for Worshippers of Tzeentch. So while we do desire to converge on our enemy's position, we also wish to plunder. So we might end up converging a little more slowly than expected. Well, that's alright, in theory, as long as we can survive the initial onslaught. And while this is only normal difficulty, the problem is that of course they are right next to a large heap of warpstone. Oh, is he stuck? For some reason, I am not going to complain about that at all. If I go through there, there's that gap on the back of the house which isn't gonna... No, I'd have to go all the way around to try and get anywhere. Oh, that's not a climb up point? Well, damn. Let's fail a climb. Yep. There's going to be a lot of that this match. Clearly the Chaos Gods have decided to give our enemies a strong advantage. But it won't last for long. The Dark Lords are fickle. Right, Ulrich's Gift is a spell. Increases melee hit chance and melee damage by 10%, grants immunity to all alone, prevents the use of flee, disengage, and range attack. Okay, it's a spell you cast on someone who's going to get stuck in a fight, basically. And not one we're going to be using just yet.
A new round has started.
Is there any walkstone down that way? Well, kind of, yes, but there's also this stuff here. But we do need backup this way fast. Alright. Make a perception check. Well, that didn't help. I'm going to go up instead of down. And I'm right glad am I that I did. I mean, you'd think there was a climb up point around here somewhere. There's one over there. That might be a better choice. Right. Well, let's get out of this abominable shack. Oh. Itchy nose. Oh well. And let's see what our... Look at the morale difference. They clearly believe in hitting hard and fast and not sticking around. Oh, interesting. You want to jump down? We can do something about that. That looks like he set off a trap. Oh, hello. Agmundur. Ow. Well, he did, of course, immediately head straight for the lowest level henchman available. Dirty, cheating scum. So we'll have to teach him a lesson in humility. Quite possibly through the use of Jarvis Eckstein. Tomkin Terry for fighting with a flail. To Twickenham was Tomkin. It's not banished, but it's... Yeah, I think it is actually. God, that was a tongue twister from school years ago. It's almost up there with Thomas Atatimus. Anyone here remember Thomas Atatimus? Thomas Atatimus took 2 T's to tie the tops of 2 tall trees to terrify away the terrible Thomas Atatimus. Now, how many T's are there in all that? And the answer is either 2 or 22, depending on how you count them. Yeah. The flail may have missed, but at least we can rely on this spear. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's bad news for us. Oh, they've got 2 lesser Chaos Sorcerers? And a mutant. Something tells me our knight won't be getting into action quite quickly enough. That's an extremely... Oh, there's no way that was a ambush time. It was! An extremely short-range ambush. Alright. Well, 2 can play at that game, mister. I don't trust those boards on the floor. They got rat markings on them. Could be some kind of nasty trap. Oh, here comes the pain. Our poor bowman. Yep. He's only just recovering from last time. That reminds me, I believe there was a longbow available. We'll be picking that up in a little while, next round. For now, though, we're good. Inasmuch as we can be described as good at the moment. So they're redeploying rather heavily in this direction. That's not good for us. Right, let's try climb again. And wait. Yeah. Well, hello there. Welcome to action. It's hammer time. I mean, we're basically just trying to pummel him with a series of light blows here and wear him down. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to defend very much after that. But hey, at least we got into the fight. I mean, hopefully our archer can run away. That is a ridiculously large two-handed sword. Some of the vampire and chaos weapons are far too large. Which is a shame, because the majority of the weapon and armour designs in Warhammer are rather historically accurate. I'm going to put Ulrich's gift on Gerdwin Berchtoldsson. And fail to do so. Oh well. I'm not going to try again because of the downsides of multiple spellcasting attempts. What I can do is apply some more violence here and then start thinking rather seriously about who needs to pick up what and where. These are all good. He went into that building here. Should have stayed up there. Oh well. Our somewhat nimble warband leader, light on his feet as ever, we'll head into this building and say all the stuff I need is actually in this direction. Like this. Oh yes please.
Objectives updated.
Very nice. Now we do want to get him into conflict soon. But for now, not so much. Okay, he's running around the other way, hopefully trying to save his leader. And he ran out of movement and couldn't quite make it in. Oh, lovely! He's too scared to fight. Excellent. Hopefully we get some more of those soon, but for now let's wallop him. Yeah. Jarvis, we probably want to start upping your damage at some point in the not too distant future. Now you get stabbed. You, with the two-handed hammer, in ambush mode, can stay there, and we'll just throw up a parry stance and hope to be okay for a little while. I want you out of this fight. That's a good start. Where there's warpstone, there's a way. These are not safe to go for. These are not safe to go for. This big hotspot here, again, plenty of enemies. These down here, much more worthwhile. If I just go to here and reload. No! I did an AI. That was a fundamental error, for which I'll no doubt be punished. Okay. Now, when the AI has Chaos Idols or the Witch Hunters, Torturers and Brazier, they like to just drop them straight away at the start of their turn instead of thinking about where they should go. Oh, for God's sake. How the hell did he manage to get round the side of him without getting into a fight at all? Oh, get lost. Ah, come on. Well, I think I know how this needs to go. I'm going to pick this up.
Objectives updated.
And then amend my map markers. Now, in the last few episodes, people have been saying the game music is too loud. I've given it a bit of a listen. I can hear myself perfectly, and I can hear everything else okay. I don't know what this issue is. I don't know if maybe people are a bit hard of hearing or something, but this has happened in some previous episodes, and every time I turn it down, no one says, "Oh yeah, it's better now," but someone will eventually come back a little while later, a few months later, and make the same complaint. But never the same people make the same complaint. So I don't know if they just want to feel like they've had some... It's like those people who go to the hairdressers and they get a haircut and they say, "Oh, it's nearly finished, just one more little thing." And the hairdresser just pretends to snip off a bit of hair, and the person goes, "Oh yeah, that's great, that's lovely, yeah, that's perfect now." It's like, I don't know if it's people like that, or if there's seriously an issue, because to my ears, it sounds okay. Gotcha. And then we go on the defensive. I mean, those swords are like cricket bats, some of them. That's just wrong. Now, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, like, Raph, how are those Chaos Armor historical? And it was not really very historical. It's but it's modified historical, right? As in, you can see, oh, they've stuck spikes on it. Yeah, but you can still see the basic armor plates and signs underneath. So I need you to deck the living shit out of this guy here. Then go back and save your archer friend. Not that he necessarily deserves it at this point. And he's going to be an awkward bugger and not go down to this attack. Oh, there we go. Good. Just in case he has not. Go tackle that mutant. Problem is, there's no withdrawal space there because the edge is behind us. Oh, come on! Right. Don't care if it hurts. And it doesn't, which is fine. Now, get in here and fight. Okay, it's not quite the 80-something he hit for. But we'll take the stun, because we're very pleased by that. And we're going to stay here to force an all-alone test. Right. Something tells me this is where we want to go. Oh no, next building. Oh, completely. Oh, it's one of these ones. Oh, hello. Right there. It won't let me go pick it up just yet. Ow. Oh, no! That's okay. You get hit with a hammer. Oh. You've taken our stuff, haven't you, you bugger?
Objectives.
Yes, you have. We can't have that now, can we? What's that put us on? 4, maybe 5? 4. We'll have to take it back then, whatever you took. Sword and shield? Sword and shield, I think it was. Yes, this is a charge. Obviously. He's in ambush mode, so it's not worth trying to walk it in. Alright. please. Wait. Yeah. Okay, there's no getting out of this. As I blatantly suspected, the game's just being evil. Mate, you're going down. He's gonna twat you full force in the face of that sledgehammer and take you out of action. And again, this bloke's quite nasty as well. Predictable. Nice. They often redirect after the first attack if it's not successful, so that's nice. Let's just hope we can keep it up. Now, we need to be picking up a lot more warpstone than we currently are before we allow the enemy to break. So we need to be paying close attention to that. Ah, oh, come on, they are squeezing through the tiniest of gaps here. And that's going to force an all-alone check on us. You are wicked! Now, we're going to take the free disengage because he's knocked down. We're going to head this way. A little bit. Nope, no, okay. Stay there. Keep that shield up. We want you to live. Now, he is stuck. And that's good, because he's a rather nasty looking individual. Speaking of nasty looking individuals, let's try and make him a bit less nasty. We've eaten the dodge, now we go for the real attacks that we want to hit with. That's right. Now, this fellow here is mostly here to try and get rid of some of our parry attempts. So let's throw them both up. And hope it's okay. Now you recover from stun, you get your single attack, because you've got enough levels to be able to do that. So let's just whack you one. Nice. And do it again. Yeah, I'll throw it up anyway, just to try and build a habit.
A new round has started.
Could I please disengage? No, well I'll attack then. There we go. Right, so let's pick this up.
Objectives updated.
And now Uriah should head to where the fighting is. Those are gone. No, it's still there. Well, that's interesting. In the alley outside, probably. All right. Now let's see you hit my knight's shield again. Oh no, you got past it. Good one for you. I mean, slightly annoying for me, but that's okay. I'll wallop you one. And now the mutant has many choices of targets, but let's just hit him. Just take, you know, to help him prioritize. Let's say, hey, don't forget about me, I'm over here too, with a weapon. Oh, bugger. He's gonna get very badly hurt here. And run away. Yep, in terms of away, that's not the direction I would have picked. My god. Yeah, let's Diablo door it. Okay, they hit pretty hard. Then again, that's often the case with the worshippers of the foul gods. We'll just have to... Oh, this is bad. Because now that he redirects... Oh ho ho! Nice! Look at all those chaotic eyes. Mutations in my flesh! Get hit. You know, I don't really want to be fighting you here. I just want to be holding you up and keeping you away from the main fight. So that's okay. Oof. So the current plan is for Dieter to go and pick up lots of stuff. So he's going to go this way. Where is that big mother load? Is that it? No, it's... Why the hell am I even coming this way? I should be going all the way back down here. There it is! Right, okay. Now, will he remain stuck up there? And yes, excellent. Ah! Yeah, it's that accursed idol. It's corrupting us. Making it harder for us to think straight, aim straight, to strike true. Shield up. Ow. We'll have to take it. For now. Nice. Now we're gonna pick this up.
Objectives updated.
And then there should be another one right here. There it is.
Objectives updated.
With our heavy armor, we're not going to do much by way of climbing. But we can come up this way. Hey. There may be a piece inside this building somewhere, so we'll just go here, throw up a very short-range ambush.
A new round has started.
It is what it is. Right. Do you have anything? Yes, you do.
Objectives updated.
Then we want to be getting up here. He is bad news, however. There it is. There is the humongous pile. So there's 6 there, we want 3. It might just be our lucky day. Speaking of luck, this sword intends to make its own luck. Right here, right now. Now then, Forgar, you're even going to get hit a third time! Too damn right you are. We'll go for dodge for now. Oh, come on! Seriously? I didn't even realise their morale was so low. Oh well, at least this was my freebie match, so it's no massive loss. Just hope our one casualty survives, I suppose.
Victory favors the just. It is Sigmar's will that you are triumphant this day.
Should have watched the enemy morale more closely, I suppose, towards the end there. Ah well. I'll get to play a hard match next, and that'll be, well, harder for starters. Alright, Uriah von Mortborg. Gonna get a nice physical point there, that's good. Gunter Drosselheim, I need to work this one out. I think it'll be strength. Volkram is okay. Jarvis is okay. Oh, great. So Gustav is now really badly crippled. He's lost a red point. That means he won't be getting his second attacks until later. Gustav Holtz comes out of this okay. I mean, as does everyone else pretty much at this point. Oh, that's nasty and unfortunate. That's going to cost us in medical bills. But it could be worse, I suppose. Blue heavy armor, well I know where that's going. It's going to one of you two. Now you're the one with the worst track record in terms of injuries. So let's pay for the, I wouldn't say a surgeon, or really a bone saw, some kind of field medic to come down and check everyone out. We'll pop that there. We'll put this here. You're going to get better armor. We'll put that point in there. You're going to need to be a little bit tougher. I mean, let's be honest, everyone in the warband's going to need to be a little bit tougher. Go away, annoying Windows pop-ups. Right. Jarvis. I am going to put a point into intelligence here. And I'm going to try and remember why. Wait, requires 9 intelligence, but he can't get 9 intelligence, so why is it listed? That's interesting, normally it only goes up to a limit. Okay. That must be for this Boy's Got Talent, which we can't take in the league. Okay. And we are going to put a point in. You do need to be strong to pull a bowstring. And I believe... No better bows there. Alright. That is a long time injury. So we're going to make a substitution. I am painfully aware that he is very stupid. Hey, do we have... Wait. You've earned it, man. Man, 3 clicks. His mouse must be dying. Oh well. Alright. Time to wait out a few days. do we want to send any to a faction? Okay, let's see what we get at rank 2. Toughness and ballistic skill. The toughness skills often involve spending wounds to do things, which feels really counterintuitive. Sticky sludge, etheric elixir. Right. You know what, let's go with it. Let's put a few. And we'll hold on for rest in case we get a shipment request sometime soon. Alright, let's begin resting.
New hired swords are available.
No using hired swords as per the League rules. You know what? We do want you to recover. Gustav Kellman has received treatment for his concussion. Receiving. Dieter Brockner is recovered from his light wound. We've been paid for the little shipment we sent off. Do we want to train a skill at this point? Maybe hold off until you hit your next rank. Oh, I didn't put a... Okay. $6 unspent. Right. I need 15 weapon skill to master this, so that's not happening yet. I need 12 strength. 3 days? 285. That's a lot. So, mastering skills. Only heroes can master skills. Henchmen cannot master skills. Borholtz. He's not getting to play a very active role in the warband at the moment. In many ways that also goes for Jeremiah. I could have put Hannah into action and had Dieter sit out a match, but we do need to try and get him the experience. What's available today? Hard good! One warband divides into 3 strike teams while the other is scattered randomly around the area. Though that is really bad deployment, so it's not a good match. Yeah, let's rest out a day.
A new shipment has been requested.
There's that shipment request I saw coming. 206. That's 4 good matches, 5 or 6 not so good ones in 11 days. Damn it. Brutal, deadly, normal. Send scouts once. Okay, have to wait till the next day.
Market stock has been replenished.
Brutal, hard, hard, hard. That one's doable. And let's swap out our stupid henchman for one who will at least get to act every turn. Oh, we're going to be a bit hard up for the next few days, aren't we? Right. Store. Oh, add a helmet. Okay. Right, well, I think it's time to end this episode. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, even if the enemy did rout rather earlier than I had hoped. And I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I have 2 heroes who are going to be rather vulnerable and are going to need protection in the upcoming match. I'll say bye-bye for now and see you all next time. Cheerio, guys.